Happy Tuesday. We've got the Boris and Robin Show starting in a few minutes. It is a big day here in the Hudson Valley, especially if you have kids, because it is day one of state testing. And you've probably heard a lot about the controversy with these tests. There's a bunch of parents who are having their kids opt out of taking them. I'm very interested in this whole controversy because I have a son who will be in school in a few years, and I kind of want to know what's going on with this. So I've been asking teachers and parents that I know about the tests and why they're so controversial. And I'll be honest with you, from the answers that I've been getting, I'm not all that convinced that people have the kids' best interests in mind. A lot of it seems to be political and fear over their jobs and things like that. For example, my mother's a teacher, and I have friends with lots of teachers. And when I ask them about it, the only thing they talk about is how they're upset about these tests because they are a reflection on the job they're doing. I guess 20% of a teacher's job performance is based on how well their students do with a test. So that is getting them very upset. I get that. I understand, as someone whose job depends on ratings and YouTube views, I get how that works. But that has nothing to do with whether these tests are good for the kids or not. So that's one thing. And then, I talked to a lot of parents, and they're worried about their children being in some sort of government database and, these weird... I get a lot of answers kind of similar to why they don't vaccinate their kids. So maybe you can educate me this morning. We're going to open up the phones. I'd like to hear a really good reason why you wouldn't let your kid take these state tests, because I'll be honest, I've been asking, and I haven't heard a good one yet. So we'll talk about that this morning. Meat Sandwich is going to be out tomorrow with free gas. We're going to give you all the details on what you need to enjoy April Fuels on us tomorrow. And we're going to do another round of beer or no beer. Plus, we've got our friends from Newburgh Brewing. They're going to come in. We're going to talk about a very special national award that they just won, which is pretty cool. So all that and more on today's Boris and Robin Show. Plus, welcome to our new newsman, Bobby Wolbert. We'll meet him together on the air. We'll see you then.